Hello, everyone. My name is Chronic Illness, and I'm an artist. Honestly, here though, let me start over. My name is actually Violet Susan Maria, and I am chronically ill. And I'm so chronically ill that on my very first video here for my brand new channel, I'm having to do a video over being chronically ill or, chronically sick. I never thought that I would be here or have to do this. I seriously thought that my illnesses would go away, magically through the years as I got older. I just knew I would magically get better, not worse, as I have. I wasn't the only one who thought this, though. My mom, in fact, my whole family seemed to be under this illusion too. And I'll just mention right here also the doctors that I went to when I was younger, but I'll get into that later. So, everyone thought that I was just going to get better as I got older. And I've noticed that a lot of people have this illusion about being sick, that you get better at some point in time. Well, that's the thing about chronic. The very word itself, chronic, means time. And that is used today to mean over the length of someone's life, or over, a long period of time. In other words, you won't get better. Instead, more often than not, you'll get worse. And yeah, that's what chronic illness is. The definition of chronic illness is being sick your whole life, unless the medical world suddenly stumbles upon a miraculous cure, which never happens from my experience. So, hi, it's nice to meet you all. I am an artist. It's just that I'm chronically ill or chronically sick, and it has gotten worse to the point where now I'm bedbound. Before this, I was housebound, unable to go outside my house. But today, or really this year, it's been especially bad, and I've not been able to get out of bed much at all. I've spent weeks in bed so far. And this time, there's not been any rhyme or reason for it that I really know of. And yes, I am older, but I'm not old yet. So me being this ill, this does surprise me. I really thought I had more time than this. So I am fighting these illnesses, and the reason this is a coming out of the closet video, and the reason I'm doing this first off for my very first video for this brand new channel here is because I'm not able to separate myself from my chronic illnesses any longer, which is why I introduce myself as chronic illness itself. I always have been chronic illness, but I've always fought it, and I'm still fighting it very hard, and I will continue to fight it. But it is winning, and it is getting the better of me, and it's gotten to the point where I am chronic illness itself now. Just as much as it was when I was young, but when I was young, I had youth, and believe it or not, just being young and having youth allowed me to be able to get up and do stuff anyway, even though I was so sick I should have stayed in bed. But now, because I am older, being sick means being forced to stay in bed, whether I want to or not. And of course, that being means being terminally bored. In fact, I should probably make a terminally bored productions to put at the end of this. But it does mean being bored, very, very bored, stuck in bed and just bored out of my mind. So I might even end up posting some of my happy color things that I've done on here, and I might end up posting maybe even video games too for the days that I can't get out of bed. But I do plan on posting consistently, and that kind of brings me to my next point. So what is this channel and what will it be about? Well, art still, I hope. And I hope to be able to post regularly. But the thing is, I might be posting shorts only, or like this video, extremely long videos. Or they might just be speed paints and entirely silent without even any voiceovers. And unfortunately, without any music either, since the whole industry has been taken over by money grubbing grifters who don't want us to even be able to use copyright free music or copyright free items, which I think is quite terrible. But there you go. And yes, to go along with the statement that I just said, I am very opinionated and I will be speaking my mind on things when I do a voiceover, because when I do these art things, I don't know what to put for the voiceover. I don't know what to say. But being chronically ill, having so much knowledge from experience now, and having learned so much, I figure why not just start speaking on things that I've already learned from being chronically ill. So I will definitely do that. So some of the things I'm definitely going to be talking on here and talking on other videos, some ideas and whatnot. One is that doctors and hospitals are liars, and only after, they're only after propping up their reputations, names, and, lining their own pockets with money. They're only after stuff for themselves, money for themselves, a good name for themselves, a good reputation for themselves. A second one is that doctors and hospitals are only after shoving pills at you and not actually curing you, period. Another topic is if you stop going to a doctor, the doctor will claim that you're cured and that they actually cured you, not the truth, which is that they were making you sicker or just flat out ignoring you, so you stopped going to them. And another topic is that in the US, here at least, doctors and hospitals are charging exorbitant usury amounts for negligence, flat out negligence and non-care. And then they sue their victims, their patients, for not paying, causing these people who they did not cure to go bankrupt. And I found out that this is the leading cause of homelessness in the US. It is the leading cause of homelessness in the US, and it has been for the entire history of the US so far, because the US has never had national health care. It has never had national health care. So for the whole history of the US, this has been the leading cause of homelessness. Someone in their family, people becoming sick, or someone in their family becoming sick, and then the medical bills cause the entire family to become homeless, or the surviving spouse or surviving family members to become homeless. And it can even happen in a grandparents type of scenario, where the grandparents become sick, the parents try to save them, try to make them better, or at least try to give them quality of life care for the end of their life, and then that causes the parents and their kids and even the grandkids to end up being completely homeless. So this is a major problem. So there's many more topics I will be talking on when it comes to this. But yeah, that's it for now. That's it for this video. And that's one heck of a welcome. That's one heck of an intro. I will definitely say that. So yeah, I don't know what else to say other than welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. And I hope to be healthy enough and well enough here to be able to complete some more videos to some degree and post them, even if it's just shorts, even if they're entirely unedited. And I hope to be able to post with some form of consistency. And yeah, that's it for now. Welcome and bye. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you and bye.